everybody, Troy Blanchard here with Dream Body Boot Camps. This is another great edition of the Dream Body Boot Camp video. This is the video of the week for the maintenance exercises and the maintenance workouts. Now, I shot everybody a quick email who were in this last camp that we had in January about their maintenance exercise, but I wanted to take a couple of minutes today and really do a couple and show you exactly how we're going to do those and make sure everybody has proper form when they do these exercises at home. So all I have here is a ball, one big stability ball, and a pair of dumbbells. Alright? That's all you're going to need. So for the first exercise, what we'll do, we'll get right into this, is going to be a squat, curl, and press. Alright, so again, you're going to start standing, legs about shoulder width apart. And when we do this, we're going to keep that head up and chin up. So it's almost like we're looking up towards the ceiling when we do this, right? It's going to be a simple squat, curl, and press. Just like this. Squat, curl, push. Alright? Again, one smooth, fluid motion. Right? Now let me get you here from the side. Again, we're keeping that chin up. Squat, curl, push. Just like so. Alright, we're never stopping. We're either going up or down. Alright? Again, this can be modified with a single arm if you like. Alright, one arm at a time. Can be either double or single. Alright, the key is to keep moving. Again, all these exercises that I'm going to show you are full body exercises. The key here is movement. Alright, next exercise we have is going to be an alternating front lunge with a twist. Alright, so I want you at home, whatever dumbbell you have, take one of them, and I want you to hold it out in front of you. Elbows straight. Alright? When you begin, you want to make sure you have enough room in front of wherever it is that you're standing. And once you start, we're going to keep those elbows straight at all times. If you lunge left, we twist left. If we lunge right, we twist right. Right? So, when you come down and over, we're keeping those shoulders and head square to this dumbbell here. Right? Again, when I'm lunging, making sure my body weight stays right over my butt and the hips. And as I come up, I'm pushing off through my heels. Right? Not my toes. Alright? So very, very easy exercise. Whatever side you lunge to, you also want to make sure you twist to. Alright? I'm going to put that down. I'm going to grab my stability ball for an abdominal exercise. Alright? This is going to be a ball pass. Alright? So with this ball, I'm going to start on my back, and that ball is going to be held in between my arms and hands. I'll come all the way up, pass the ball from my arms to my legs, and then back again. Alright? Again, we'll keep the chin up on the ceiling. Never letting the eyesight go straight. You want to look straight up every time you crunch up, right? Again, elbows and knees will stay straight. If you want to modify this, you can simply bend the knees, still pivoting off the hips, come down, same motion, all right? So if you have any sort of lower back issue or discomfort, you can bend the knees, or you can simply just move the upper body and keep the legs real still. All right? If you're going to do this one though, make sure those legs stay right above your head, or right above your hips rather. All right? All right. Next one we have, I'll continue to stay down on the ground. This is going to be a lower abdominal flutter kick. All right? So with my hands, I'll be actually sitting on my hands. So with your fingers and hands, they'll be in between your butt and the floor. And my shoulders will be elevated, right? To start, my shoulders are going to be up, my chin is up on the ceiling. I'm going to start my legs straight, 60-degree angle. And then from this point, I'm just going to quickly kick. Flutter kicks. Alright, while my shoulders stay up. Alright, we're keeping those shoulders up. That'll keep that back flat on the ground, that lower back. Now, if you still have any lower back issues or discomfort, you can simply raise the angle, right? So instead of 60 degrees, maybe we go into something like 80 or 85. Alright? If that's too much on someone's lower back, you can simply bend the knees while keeping those shoulders up and kicking this way. Almost like you're bringing the knees in this time. Right? Still pivoting off the hips. Right? None of this where we bend off the knees. That's not going to do anything. Right? As long as you keep that pivot point in the hips, you can keep those knees bent. Alrighty? Alright, next one is we have a ball chest press. So I'm going to grab my ball and my dumbbells. This is going to be a chest press on the ball. Alright? So you start simply by sitting on it. We're going to walk out, and if everybody can see, I have my arms right up in front of my body. My shoulders, my neck, and my head are all on the ball, right? And from here, I'll be dropping those dumbbells and pressing, all right? Now, Shannon, if you can get a shot of my back and my hips, right, when you come around to the side, I want you to show them exactly how straight my back is, right? You want your back and butt and hips to be parallel with the ground, right? We're not sagging, okay? We're keeping it up. So as you go along here in time, you're going to start to feel a burn in the butt and the hamstrings and the lower back. That's okay. Again, these are all full body exercises, so you're going to feel it in different angles, in different ways. Alrighty? Alright. Let me put this ball aside. 2 more exercises to show you real quick, gang. The first one up is going to be a dumbbell jab. Alright? So select whatever dumbbells you have at home. One of them is going to go in each hand. Very, very important is the stance on this exercise. So let me look right at you. Left foot in front, right leg behind. Alright? Notice how those legs are not narrow. They're not here, right? They're a little farther apart by about a foot. You're going to assume a position of a boxer, and we're simply going to jab these weights straight out in front of you. Alright? From a side view, again, when I jab, I'm always controlling the weights. I'm not letting the weight pull my shoulder, right? I'm always keeping control of the punches. Just like this. Right? Now it's important to note, gang, this exercise is from your core. So as you're punching, yes, you're going to feel it in the arms and shoulders, but you got to keep that core nice and tight, because that core is like your engine on this exercise. As you keep it tight, you can get faster punches. Alright? There we go. Alright, last one we got. Back on the ball, this is going to be a reverse hyperextension. Alright? Very, very important, again, when you start this off, to position your body with your hips right over the ball. Alright? So Shannon, if you can get a shot. Everybody see my legs, right? How wide they are? They're not together. They're wide. I don't have much pressure up here on the arms and hands at all. Alright? Most of my weight is here. We're going to bend the elbows, keep the legs apart, and we'll bring them all the way up. Like I'm trying to touch my heels to the ceiling. Alright? Pivot point is in the hips. So I'm not doing one of these deals where I'm rocking my whole body. I'm bringing those legs up with my hips only. Right? Both together is a more advanced way. If you want to make sure that you still do this exercise, but modify it a little bit to make it a little easier, you can simply assume the same position and only have one leg come up. Alright? And notice when one leg is up, the other toe is touching the ground. Alright? So you have a little bit more support there as well. A little more support and stability. Alright? So advanced way, double leg. Maybe a little bit easier, single leg. Again, making sure you pivot off those hips. Alright. Whew. So again, those of you who got the emails with the exercises, I know you got much more in terms of different exercise variety than what we just went over here. So make sure you read that. If you have any questions, email me. I'd be more than happy to put together any sort of modification for you on any exercise I sent you. You want to try to do these exercises 30 seconds on for maximum speed and maximum repetitions, and 30 seconds rest per exercise, right? 30 seconds of exercise, 30 seconds rest. 30 seconds of exercise, 30 seconds rest. Whew. I need a drink of water. So, listen, gang, if you stay persistent and consistent with this stuff, I promise you it'll work. We'll see you next time.